Revenge. The psychopathic mind that has suffered torture and abuse only murders circumstantial obstacles. It reserves harsher punishment for its real victims. Beyond murder, psychopathy, and the many faces of torture, Julia Lomas. Alright. What are you doing? What's happening?
Oh no. What the hell? Is that a stiff? Darling, you can count me out. No way.
You think I'm capable of killing somebody? He's asleep. Sort of. I just wanna scare him a little. Make him pay.
What? What did he do to you?
Well,
He
she
stole
said
from me.
But
she said something about
something important, right?
thief.
Everything.
What do I have to do?
Wait.
All you gotta do is wait. Get you out of the car.
See you in the insane asylum, sweetie.
Yeah, see him and they say all the time, you need to fucking, well, you did. Drag. It's like, why is she doing this? Why? I need to know. I need to know why this is all happening. Take bag out. Frame you for murder. Me or you? What's in the bag? Yeah, be like, does this look legit, homie? Like, you really sitting there thinking this looks totally, perfectly fine? Just pour it all over his drugged out body. Put the gun in there. Check this back seat, make sure there's no signs of me or any... What did I... Baby Binky? Throw the Binky.
There's no sign of any babies or this Fey woman. Not me. Not now.
Not me. Not now. Give him syringe.
What is it?
In your hand or in your vein?
Okay. Pay truck driver. Alright.
It's a lot of money.
If you mention
It's a lot of
any of this
money.
to anyone, you won't have time to spend it.
He's like, I'm just gonna put this in my crotch. Gotta get me to lose my mind.
You. Come.
Let me push this bitch off the side of the cliff.
Push. Come on.
Okay. Oh! Bitch tried to leave the kitty in the car.
Oh, shit, that's my favorite.
Forget it. I'll wait here.
Yeah, you shouldn't have forgotten it. You should have picked it up. Evidence. And they really took a page out of Family Guy's fucking episode where Peter's like, I'm gonna make dad noises. That's all they fucking be doing in this game, making dad noises. What is she even climbing with? She's like fucking Spider-Man. Spider-Woman. She has gloves that stick onto the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Stop. Hmm. Just quit it. Just quit it with the hmms and the stupid noises. Like, a person doesn't always need to make a sound when they're doing stuff.
He'll wake up.
He'll wake up.
Don't let him see you.
Where was he hiding?
He'll end up coming towards me. Follow him.
Follow him.
Dad!
Be like, how the fuck did she even do that so quickly? She was like,
Make sure he doesn't kill himself.
she's like, what if I actually just killed myself?
Let go. Let go of me.
Then call the police and report an attempted suicide.
Yeah. I'm on the Brody Canyon Bridge. I just saved the life of some guy who was trying to jump off the bridge. And, they came. And that's it.
You know what, Dennison? I believe you.
So, I'm clean? Innocent?
I don't know about that, but
How could you have left out the part about the baby?
What baby?
what baby? Yeah, I was kind of wondering where the baby was in all of this.
Sorry I always keep you waiting. Harley was still printing the Horowitz file for me.
Whose file?
Lisa E. Horowitz. One of the 3 women to rent a car at Wong's just before Faye popped up at Miller's place. And considering her age, the only one who could be our buddy. I asked Harley to get us some details on her. We can take a look at it, if you want.
And I thought this only happened in movies.
Welcome to my life. Would you rather take one last look at the board before reading her file? Do a run-through of the investigation?
Just in
Let's
case.
check the board.
I'd like to take a closer look at it.
Okay. Where should we start?
Go over investigation. Alright, so what we got?
The Franklin's ranch has a lousy cell phone service, so somebody cut their landline so they'd have no means of contacting anyone. The same night that Samuel Franklin was murdered, and just a few hours before Dennison called the police, claiming Ed Miller had tried to commit suicide at the Brody Canyon Bridge.
Uh-huh. Alright.
We know for sure that the bullet that killed Samuel Franklin came from
Was
the
from the
gun
gun.
found in Miller's wrecked car, and which
Uh-huh.
we now know was planted there by Faye. It's no secret that she wanted to frame Miller. So she may possibly be the murderer, but why did she kill him? What did Samuel Franklin do? What did he know?
That's the question.
Frankly, after 4 days of searching, I'm starting to lose hope. I really want to believe she's still alive, but
She's still alive,
Something
damn it.
tells me we'll find her.
I hope so. Thanks.
I'll help you
Ed
with the
has
hope.
several issues that are not usually seen together. To start with, the death of his family at the hand of his father, which contributed to his becoming the most cynical patient I've ever treated. Then, there's the repression of that trauma, spurred on by his Aunt Claire. And finally,
Yeah, dumb bitch.
somebody arriving who was capable of harnessing that trauma to intentionally drive him crazy.
And is that the case? Is he crazy?
Crazy is a very relative term, but if Faye's aim was to strip him of his sanity, she did not manage to do so.
Yeah, he pulled through. Pretty okay.
Faye paid him $10,000 to help her execute the last part of her plan. Together, they pushed Ed's car into the canyon.
Later, Faye dressed up as John Miller, waited for Dennison to wake Ed up, and pretended to jump off the bridge. But wearing a harness with a rope hook to it, she hid right under the bridge and put the disguise and the climbing equipment in the duffel bag, while Dennison made sure Ed didn't jump and called the police.
Still not exactly
There
making
was a
sense to
men's
me.
suit in a bag we found under the bridge, which Faye wore to look like John Miller, who'd committed suicide by jumping off the same bridge. There was also a neuroleptic, likely used to put Ed Miller to sleep. Rock climbing equipment, key to a vehicle we have yet to identify.
Maybe it was her getaway car.
Maybe.
Huh.
We know that on October 8th of last year, she showed up at Miller's house, slept with him, and vanished, only to show up a year later with a kid, Jenny, supposedly the daughter of Miller, who she's been gaslighting and drugging for weeks, disguised as his mother. Her motive? Revenge. According to what she told Dennison, he had taken everything away from her. Do you think that could have happened?
I don't know.
Ed is afraid of committing to a partner, maybe because of his family history. But he doesn't fit the pattern of behavior of an abuser, much less a rapist. Still, though it pains me to say this, we can't rule out anything. But the thing that puzzles me the most is, why did her plan backfire? Did she just slip, and that's it? Did she get her revenge, and then decide to end it all? Or what are we missing?
We might never know.
Faye reenacted with total precision the accident in which Maddie Miller died,
Your lover.
as well as her daughter. Ed Miller claims that his daughter, the new Jenny, was in the car. But the only evidence we have of her existence is a picture found on Faye's phone.
On top of that, Faye wanted to make extra sure to frame Ed, so she planted a gun in the car, the exact same one that killed Samuel Franklin, and a bottle of whiskey, which is exactly what John Miller had been drinking before he killed himself. Well, I'd say I've got a pretty clear picture. Let's look at the file.
This is clear.
Great. This is Lisa Horwitz, the day she graduated from Yale as a psych major. Also as valedictorian. Anything come to mind?
I mean, she does kind of look like Faye.
This isn't her best picture, but it's pretty clear this could be the same person.
Faye told Ed that she just graduated as a psych major.
So, it all adds up.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense, it seems like to me. So what am I supposed to... Oh. Vial.
Her studies would explain why she had knowledge of the narcotic effects of that drug, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Let's see what the file says.
Maybe.
Daughter of Peter and Marlene Horowitz. Upper middle class. They were well off. They both died when Lisa was a little girl. Should we stick the picture on the board or skip to the next one?
Stick it on the board.
I can see a few connections here.
You're the boss.
They
Wrecked
didn't die in a
car.
car crash, did they?
No. Cancer. Colon and throat. Within the span of about 2 years.
Huh. Okay, so that
I
doesn't-
guess her family's social standing explains why a 23-year-old girl would have $10,000 on hand to give to Dennison.
Right. Though, with everything she seems to have done, I wouldn't be surprised if she got the money through other, less legal means.
Father and mother died when she was a child. Her story resembles Ed's.
Now for the fun part. After her parents' death, she became depressed. Self-harm, suicide attempts. She spent several months in the New Jersey Psychiatric Hospital. Possibly the most expensive one in New England.
Rings a bell. I think a patient of mine went there. Who was it?
The night before she was going to be released, her best friend from the hospital got drunk and jumped off the roof of the building.
Oh, that's nice.
Did Ed Miller, after everything that happened to him as a kid, never go to a psych hospital?
He almost did, but his Aunt Claire kept it from happening. She
So
took him home
Aunt
to
Claire's
San
a
Bernardino and
asshole.
essentially brainwashed him, burying most of his negative memories.
Her friend got drunk right before committing suicide by throwing herself over the ledge.
Like Miller's father.
Jeez. Why is everything so convoluted? Isn't it odd that her best friend from the hospital killed herself by jumping off a building and that she ended up the same way?
Yes, maybe she jumped too. Maybe she was trying to emulate her. But why?
Why?
Isn't it ironic that a former psychiatric patient would pursue psychiatry?
It makes sense. A few people in my class had similar backgrounds. Some did it to get to know themselves better. Others wanted to give back, help people who had gone through something similar.
When she was released, Lisa went back to New York under the guardianship of her paternal grandmother, Diane Horowitz, who a few weeks later fell down the stairs, breaking her neck.
Oh
What do we
my
do with this one? Stick it there or pass?
I don't know, just stick it all to the board,
Don't
dude.
you feel like her grandmother's death is too much of a coincidence?
Yes, absolutely.
Dude, just stick it all up there. Stick every... And she even kind of looks like her, too. Just stick everything on the board. Samuel Franklin. Where are we at? A little bit longer.
What does this woman have against the elderly? Why does she go
Why
through
she keep
so
killing
much
old
trouble
people?
keeping Miller alive, but then go and kill his neighbor like it's nothing?
Yeah, seriously.
This is from a couple of years ago. A climbing wall in her neighborhood in New York.
Am I supposed to see something? Oh, rock
Another
climbing equipment.
coincidence?
There's no question. Lisa is our Fae. What? You're still not sure.
I've been wrong too many times not to have my doubts. And this is from a few weeks ago. Lisa Horowitz applied for a position as a psychiatrist in training at the only psychiatric hospital in our county,
Pfeiffer
and she got
Burns
it.
Hospital.
She's supposed to be starting at the end of the month, though I doubt she will.
Though I doubt she will. She's probably not gonna show up to that job, I'm just saying.
Why would a wealthy young woman from New York with an outstanding academic record want to work at a hospital with such a poor reputation and so far from home?
Yeah. Why? Treatment. Admitting him to a mental institution. What, is it not gonna read it?
The mental institution where Lisa was going to work is almost certainly the same one Ed would have been admitted to.
Are you saying that?
That was the last part of the plan. Become his psychiatrist and torture him.
It's fucked up.
Let's take a look at her medical record. She weighed almost 9 pounds when she was born. At age 11, her appendix was removed.
What is it?
Yeah, what is it? Would it be?
Let me make a quick call, just to double check.
Do your thing.
Pat? It's Reyes. Remember the body we brought in yesterday? The blonde girl? Ah, perfect. Can you tell me if she has a scar? The kind you would have from getting your appendix removed?
She doesn't? She does? What is it?
Are you sure?
She doesn't.
Okay. Thanks, Pat.
I can't believe it. It has to be her. It's her.
But no.
But no.
No. We were so close.
I'm sorry. That happens a lot.
So close to nothing,
You
apparently.
think you have a bite, you tug at the line, and all you have to do is reel it in, bud. Just at the last minute.
How's Ed doing?
I wouldn't give it too much more thought right now. We should get some rest.
What is it? What are you making that face about, girl?
It wasn't my patient.
Who? What are you talking about?
Was it Robert?
How long ago was Lisa Horowitz released?
What did you discover, girl?
Why is that important?
8 years?
8 years.
what's her friend's name? The one who committed suicide.
Veronica Garrigan.
Oh my god. Dun 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 dun.